Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at Chainlink. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to double check some fib levels here, potentially redraw out some new fibs, and more so just kind of get perspective on back end, big picture, all that wonderful stuff. So if you are new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I do absolutely love to teach people to trade, and if you want to become a better trader, CryptoCash.tech is a site. Link down below. Just some quick congrats to our community members here. We took some Chainlink profits there. 3 days, 33%. That was a 5x leverage trade. Solana, we have a little 7x leverage trade there. Roughly 5 days ago, 78%. These are my swing trades, folks. Keep that in mind. Day trades, different story altogether. We're scalping Matic, XRP, a lot of Chainlink here as well. Okay, so 30% there, 25, 15, 21. The list goes on. It's really cool stuff. So happy it's working out well for you. We are milking the clock here with Chainlink, for lack of better terms, and it's looking pretty good. So again, what I want to do here is talk a little bit about the backend data and just double check a few key factors. There's a strong chance we could see the 1670 mark, roughly $17 retested here soon, just based on the fact that there's a massive amount of liquidation. Keep in mind, this is the monthly. So over the last month, we see a lot. Okay, when we look at the 7 day, it'll probably be a little bit different, where there's going to be a lot of liquidation above that's been swept already, which we can see here. Everything has pretty much been wiped out to the upside. So people are a little more timid about shorting this coin right now, with good reason. You should too, honestly. Shorting this coin is not really a good call because it has really strong TA. Same thing with Solana too. Obviously, the reason why we took some swing trades with them recently. Very, very healthy patterns that we're seeing. We took entry at what I think 1430, so we got in right here before this breakout. Or actually, I think it was after the price broke out. We got confirmation we took entry there. That's my speculation. Usually, I like to take trades after we receive confirmation. So let's see if there's any confirmation here as to whether or not we want to leave our position open or consider closing it. Keep in mind, if you are part of my community, you're following those trades. Always recommend taking no less than 65, 70% in your first target. I cover this in our signals guide. Please, please, please read through this. It kind of highlights our take profit strategy and how to maximize your benefit between the two signals. Okay, but the benefit here is the fact that having taken profit at this point, we can let the rest ride, not worry about it. We can adjust our stop loss higher and feel safe and secure that we're still running with the bulls, right? So what that basically means for us here is that we are above that key level. In fact, actually, no, let's zoom out a little bit and double check this first. Because when it comes to volume profile, it's really helpful to understand, roughly where you're at, okay? And this just kind of tells us that in the last, how long has this been? Since November, we've seen the price action average itself out the most with volume about $15. So being above that level is extremely important. We're also above 1475, which was also a key resistance, turn support, turn to resistance. That number has been very prevalent this whole time. So we're on the right side of tracks here. That basically just implies that holding a long position open right now is pretty safe. However, Bitcoin does pull back. We could see some retracement, but keep in mind, this coin survived Bitcoin retracement like a champ, okay? So again, it's a very, very good coin, very solid. Excuse me, half the reason why I felt comfortable taking a trade a few days ago, just simply put, because it has strong TA in the overall sense here. Taking a look at that TA, of course, we can kind of see we're over 50 on the RSI. Money flow index is at about right around there, excuse me, right around 53. So it's in really good shape here. We can kind of see the price action is looking pretty solid. MACD convergence here in the last 24 hours. And once more, as far as moving averages are concerned, we're above all four, 3 of which are hanging out the most right there at the $14.75 to $15 range, okay? Reaffirming the strength in this coin right now, okay? So should you short this coin right now? Probably not. I know it seems juicy and it's like, oh great, it's overextended, we're just gonna short because that's what you do. That's not what you do. Try not to just trust Tom, Dick, and Harry online posting these amazing results because they have a tendency of catching the best shorts possible. They're probably not sharing with you the amount of times they get destroyed leading into that, okay? Again, it's not worth just kind of throwing meat at the wall and seeing if it sticks. You may as well throw meat at the wall and understand that it's going to stick because you're using an adhesive, right? That's basically what trading with confirmation is making sure that you're moving on the right, that you're moving with the traffic instead of against it. I got to find a better analogy than throwing meat against the wall because that really doesn't work very well in every circumstance. But regardless of that fact, let's go ahead and talk about, see, we're on the 4-hour time frame. Moving averages, we look at all moving averages and we can see they're all below the price action. Another reaffirmation, the price is good shape here. No reason to short into this coin. TD sequential, let's go ahead and see what we're looking at here. I'm speculating we got a nice little reset there. We hit a 9 here recently, now we're up to a 3 effectively. So in truth, we had a good 12 to 16 hours of consolidation right there at that 14.95 range. That's a good sign, really just implying that's going to be a new support level for us. The price pulls back. again, that level has been reaffirmed multiple different ways. So basically, the easy way to understand it, being above $15 for Chainlink is a very good thing. Being below it is potentially a not so good thing, right? So it doesn't mean that we're in dire straits, the price drops below that soon. It just seems that there's much less likelihood for that to occur. Okay, we are over 70 on the RSI now. That's going to work as a support level here moving forward. Stochastic still swinging up. Money flow index is high. So there's really no reason why we should presume the price is going to pull back. Is it normal for a price to correct itself after extending itself like it did just now? Absolutely. But we're only 3 hours into this push, and look how much volume is coming into the coin. Pay attention to volume, folks. If you don't see that and you don't use it, you're doing yourself a disservice, because the volume is probably the most impactful indication you can use. Most of my confirming factors on my CC Golden indicator, all of my day trading bots have volume built into them to ensure that we receive some confirmation, at least increasing the odds of success in whichever direction you trade. All that being said, volume is high. Do not short into this. That's really the bottom line. Taking a quick look at the Ichimoku Cloud, this is 3 out of 3 reasons to not short this coin. I'm not sure how many times I can say don't short this coin in the video, but it's amazing how many people either don't listen or, well, it's probably just a lot of folks that maybe fast forward to the end, try to get the answers or something. But the truth is the answers are laden within the video, and you just need to do yourself a favor and learn and do this yourself. Okay, you shouldn't trust anybody else online, let alone myself, to do this for you. You should figure that out for yourself. Coincidentally, I have a trading university that helps people do that specifically, but again, it depends on what you want out of this here. If you're looking for a free ride, you're probably never going to find what you're looking for. That's just how trading is. It's never perfect. You got to use your own risk tolerance and your own system, folks. Anyways, the long story short here is that this coin is very bullish. Okay, there's no other way around it. So if the price were to continue to run, just keep in mind we're in a situation right now where I think we're in our third wave. So hypothetically, if the price continues to go up, we shouldn't see a pullback yet, for a while. But if the price does say just tops out here soon, we will probably see it average out as far as a next bouncing point, somewhere in the range of 15 to 15.20. That would make sense. Not only based on fib levels here, which I can redraw out and post on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, but more important, it's just anytime there's a recent high, that's typically retested as a low. Okay, so generally speaking, that's where we're at. Is this a fantastic situation? Absolutely is. So thanks again to my community members for the awesome feedback. Appreciate you also, loving it and appreciating this exchange too, because I like to always find good opportunities for you. So again, no KYC, no VPN exchange with Bitunix. Make sure you use my link down below to register so you get some nice rewards. The main benefit of working with them, though, is that they have trailing stop losses, multiple profit targets, a lot of reasons to take to take safer trades, if you will, right? Because securing profits is really the important thing here. And if you're not securing profits, you're just going to be losing. And why lose or leave money on the table when you don't need to? Okay, it makes no sense at all. Anyways, I've been profitable for 20 years in the industry. What do I know? I hope you learned something here today. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next video. Take good care of yourself.